Hello, this is Dave. I'm the corporate secretary for a youth softball organization. I've been using Excel for way too many years, and recently I've added on Google Sheets for very specific cases. And for more reviews, click below. In running a youth sports league, Microsoft Excel is very valuable to manage all of our player rosters, to help with the organization, and to help organize and make sure our scheduling is done properly. But then when it comes time to share that information and make it real to the 50 or 60 coaches I have across 3 towns, Google Sheets makes life easier for everybody. So as I transfer my information from Excel, which does all the heavy lifting, into Google Sheets, which then makes it easy for reporting and updating, and then all my coaches can go to one place and always have the latest information at their fingerprints about the schedule for all the games. Where Google Sheets makes the biggest difference for us is the ease of accessibility of the information. I can drop little bits or giant bits of information into a Google Sheet, do very, very small formatting changes and ways to make it present appropriately, and then publish it out on the web or actually via a link, which I can then send that link to my coaches. And all season long, all they have to do is click on one little link on their phone or in their computer, and at their fingertips is the latest version of a schedule that crosses 3 towns and about a dozen fields and games that take place 7 days a week. I don't have to keep updating and sending it out over and over and over again. I update it in one place, and then my coach's responsibility is to go find it, which we make very easy. That's where Google Sheets makes the biggest difference to our youth sports organization. Where Excel makes the difference in our youth sports organization is in the heavy listing of making everything work. With many different divisions and many different teams, putting together schedules that are balanced. Everybody plays the same number of games, same number of homes, same number away, and all my fields are never double booked. That's where the power of Excel and pivot sheets and pivot tables, believe it or not, make it easy to build, adapt, adjust, and fine tune all those schedules. I'm talking in a season, I'm putting together between 350 and 400 games across 5 levels of our sports program. That's where the power of Excel really helps me succeed, and it makes sure that I get it right the first time before the season even begins. Getting started with Excel can be intimidating because there's so much power there. But just keep it simple. It's rows and columns. And then say, what do you have to accomplish? Is it adding things? Is it sorting things? Is it filtering different ways? Get your data, start simply, and start asking questions. What does that menu choice do? What does that menu choice do? And from those simple beginnings, Excel will become a very powerful tool you can use to turn simple problems and even complicated ones into easy solutions. The nice thing about once you've got Excel mastered, then figuring out how to use Google Sheets is simple. It's pretty much the same thing, although, at least in my experience, not quite as powerful as what I could do in Excel. That being said, for many people it's powerful enough. And the tools and the tricks you learn in Excel, you can adapt very quickly to using Google Sheets. Doesn't bring all the same power to the problem, but it has its definite place in my overall mix of solutions to managing my program. What's the most important thing as I'm looking for solutions? One, do they have all the power I need to solve the problems I'm trying to solve? Can they do things, or am I forced to kludge them and 5 other things together? I want a solution that does everything for me. Second thing is sometimes I don't need all that power, but I need a solution that makes it easy for other people to take advantage of what I've put together. So one, all the power I need. Two, how can I best make the information, the data available to others who may not need all the power that I use and I bring to bear on my problems?